Well, welcome back, Read Architecture. We are on video number 4 of your shipping container house. Just kind of walking through this with you. You should have walls built, door openings created. You should have added your doors and your windows by now. And now we're to one of the last steps, kind of the fun of adding all the components in there. So just a refresher on how to do that. We use the component tool, which is over here on the menu on the right-hand side, one that looks like a stack of cubes. That's our component tool. So pull up our component tool, and we'll pretty much use, we have the option of the local or the kind of the global or the 3D warehouse type of thing. Make sure you're clicked on that one, and then we're going to look for, make sure it's always 2D parts. So I'm going to start in the bathroom. So to do that, I'm going to go 2D, and if I just put in toilet, we'll see what we get. Hit enter, and there, I found a 2D toilet. Now there are several options to choose from, so I don't know if it really matters. Pick one, place it in there. So I'm going to pick this one. And I'm going to go ahead and place my toilet right in there. And then it's always good to place these guys by grabbing this middle and then just kind of moving it back. I'm going to just attach this right to the back wall. And just like that, I have my toilet in place. Let's go look for a 2D 2D vanity sink, we're going to try and call that. Maybe our bathroom sink. See what we come up with. Nope, that didn't do much. So sometimes we have to search a little bit. 2D bathroom sink. See what that comes up with. Oh, that one worked for me. And so I'll take this one and I'll just drag that in. And because it's the wrong orientation, I'm going to place it in there and grab one of these little red dots, and I'll just rotate that guy around until I get the right orientation. And now I'll just grab the midpoint and I'll drag that into place. I'm going to put it right next to the door. Okay. And how about if we go a 2D bathtub? See what we get. Oh, perfect. There's a 2D bathtub. That's pretty good size, isn't it? So we'll place that guy in there. I'm going to use the hand tool and pan this guy down. Pick that again. And we'll just rotate this guy. Yeah, you know something? We are gonna rotate this. I don't like the orientation of this one. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. Yeah, we'll do it right there. And we want to rotate that a full. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Locked it in place. Let's go ahead and rotate this guy. There we go. Just rotate it about the center. And let's go ahead and grab our move tool again. And I'm going to just click this guy right into the corner of our room. And just like that, I've got my bathtub placed. Probably want to put a vanity in here as well. And remember to do that. It's just a matter of you're going to have to draw in a rectangle. I'm going to put it right over the edge there. So let's see, we're 3'8". 3'8" by 1'6" would be about perfect. 3'8" by 1'6". There is my countertop in the bathroom. And that's pretty much the bathroom. That shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Let's go ahead and do a couple tools in the bedroom here. 2D bed. I want a full-size bed. That's the way my plan called for anyways. I'll place it, and I'll take my rotate tool, and I'll give her a spin. And the way I've got it placed, I've got this thing right on the wall. And I'm going to leave it off the wall just a little bit. And we can hit our select tool to place it. Bed's in place. If we want to look for a nightstand, this should be kind of the fun part of this, just finding some tools that work for you here. I don't know if I have any nightstands that are 2D, so we'll probably have to just go back to making a nightstand again, like we did before. We'll use the rectangle, and I'll just make a rectangle that's, oh, what's this gonna be? 1 foot 3 by 1 foot 3, 15 by 15 sounds about right. 1 foot 3 inches by 1 foot 3 inches. 1 foot 3 inches. For some reason, that's acting weird on me here. 1 foot 3 inches. Whoa, that's just crazy. Well, I'm gonna just get this pretty darn close, is what we're gonna do. Perfect. And if you want to copy and paste that, you can. Remember how we do that? We could just select it, Control C, Control V. Oh, we don't want that. It didn't let me do that. I guess if I'm going to do that placing, what I'll probably have to do is draw it outside. So that might be the thing to do there, is just draw a rectangle. 1 foot 3 inches by 1 foot 3 inches. Still not liking me doing that. Close enough. And we'll go like this. Control C, Control V. I'll place one on each side of the bed. Yeah. Deselect it. We'll do the same thing here. And we'll move tool. We'll drag that by the corner, get it in the approximate position. And there is our nightstand. Let's see if we have any 2D dressers. Scroll down. What do we have there? Oh boy. All kinds of things, but we don't want any of that stuff, so we're going to cancel that. We're going to have to just draw our chest of drawers in, I guess. So let's pull our rectangle tool, and we'll draw ourselves a dresser in here. And our dresser, I think if I look at my sketch, I think I was 4 feet by 1.5 feet. And there is my dresser. And I can go ahead and move that into place if I want it any differently than I have. So I typically grab the corner. We're going to undo that last move. So I guess what I need to do is select my dresser, drag over it to select just the dresser, and then move it into place. Grab the corner, and I'll drag it to where I want. I always like to leave a little bit of space on the sides there. Close enough. So this isn't super precise, but gets you the idea of getting all of your details in place. Other things you might do, we could consider the kitchen area. We can draw just our countertops in. The easiest way might be to just draw a countertop that goes like here to there. There's our countertop. And we've got another one that goes from here to, I don't think I'm quite that long. I'm going to be like probably 8 feet by 2 feet 6 inches. 8 feet by 2.5 feet. And those are connected together. I can go ahead and erase a line between, and allows these two to join together. I can find a sink and put in there. 2D kitchen. There's a good kitchen sink right there for me. And I'm going to rotate that around because my kitchen sink goes in like so. So I'm going to drag that guy. I put him right in front of the window is my game plan. And if we want to go 2D stove. 2D stove. There we go. Pull that guy in. I'm going to have to rotate him. He's backwards. I want the handles facing out. And from there, I can grab up, get a little closer so I can grab the edge here. And we'll grab him and up, put him in place. Look, I'm going to have to pan over just a little bit here. Grab my move tool again. I can again grab my, I'm going to grab from a corner here. Just not getting along with my zoom very well here. So drag that over. Now I've got where we want it. I can grab my move tool and we'll drag the stove into place. There we go. And the last element I'm going to show you is a refrigerator. Oh, I should spell the whole name. There we go. There's a refrigerator right there. Pull him out here. We'll rotate him. And my plan is the refrigerator goes right along the wall. And you start to get the feel for what we're doing here. But using the component tool is your big part. So I've done the bathroom with you, shown you a bedroom. I've done my kitchen. You can work on doing your dining room and your another bedroom. I've got my laundry room. The last piece of this then is to go ahead and put a label on each room. So find the correct tool here. There's my text right there. Is that what I want? Checking my options here for my best tool option. There's probably the one I want that's a little bit better. I don't need an extrusion on that, so I'll mark that 0. And enter our text. Let's go kitchen. Hit OK. And we'll put kitchen right there. See how that looks? Looks pretty small, doesn't it? We might have to work with that a bit more. I don't like that one. We're going to try a different text tool. We've got another text tool down here with the tape measure. That's the one I think we've used before. And that goes right here. And we're just going to put in there kitchen. A label there, and we'll click in the green space so we can see our word kitchen. So just label each of your rooms, and that is pretty much the shipping container drawing. One last thing you might put on would be dimensions. I'm not going to require that, partially because we are running out of time, but if I want to put dimensions from there to there, here to here, here to here, up, grab the other corner. I don't want to tip that, do I? And 2 more dimensions, and I think we're going to call this good. If I put a dimension that goes from here to here, and a final dimension from right at the corner there to the other corner. And that is all I'm going to ask you to do as far as dimensioning your house, is the basic overall dimensions. Make sure you've drawn it to the right scale. The rest I'll be perfectly fine with. So there you go, guys. There is your last tutorial on the SketchUp drawing of your shipping container house. Finish it up to that point. Get all of your rooms with components. Get me overall dimensions going around, and we're going to call that good. So hopefully you've had some fun drawing with SketchUp, making a little more realistic looking floor plan, and we'll have you submit that to me in Schoology, there is an assignment link in there. I'll have you submit that to me. If you have struggles with that, the other alternative is you can go ahead and share your file in Google with me, and I can check it that way as well. So thank you guys, and I appreciate your hard work. Looking forward to seeing your drawings. See you.